Congress is full of really stupid people, and this lady we are talking about today, Marjorie Taylor Greene, the nice Southern belle from Georgia, is no exception. She is a QAnon conspiracy theorist that spreads misinformation and disinformation regularly. So let's go ahead and watch her get, laughed at during one of her congressional meetings and trying to spread some misinformation and disinformation in this little clip we got right here.
Displayed behind me is the post that Mr. Lefelt put up. Mr. Lefelt came in here today saying that this is game day.
One moment, a point of order, please,
You're
Madam Chair.
not. Okay,
Madam Chair, I have a point of order. The document that you have up behind you is a misrepresentation of the actual post. It appears that you're trying to misrepresent a witness here who you use subpoena powers against.
This is not Miss Stansbury. Miss Stansbury, this is not a point of order.
The actual picture.
Miss Stansbury, you're not recognized. Miss Stansbury, you're not recognized. Miss Stansbury, you're not recognized.
All right, that was a laugh track on there. But that was fucking awesome. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a fucking psychopath, dude. She is, excuse me, you are not recognized, just banging her gavel. You are trying to make a fool out of me, but you don't understand. I cut this picture out so nice like. He's clearly flipping you off. That is not a peace sign that he's throwing up. Let me show you. Let me get back to where she had the picture up. Yeah, you could see right there clearly he's just throwing up the Playboy bunnies right there. Marjorie Taylor Greene is just a classic schizophrenic psychopath, MAGA loyalist, does anything Daddy Trump wants. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm really surprised that she's not part of like the administration. She would have seemed like a perfect choice for like VP or something ridiculous like education secretary or something like that. I mean, this woman is a classic QAnon conspiracist. One of her biggest things was when she first got into office and all that stuff. She was claiming Jewish space lasers shot down and made fires in California, and that's why they're all burning down because the poorly ran blue states or this or that and the other thing. Not only that is she's a big advocate for national divorce. We're going to separate the red states from the blue states, because that sounds just like a stupendous idea, right? Because red states bring in so much revenue to GDP, right? The only red state that actually brings any money into this goddamn country is Texas. What, are you guys going to be on the backs of them? No, because they're not going to give you their goddamn tax money. All the blue states in America are funding the red states. And that's the way the federal government runs. I mean, it's fine. We're a country. We need to do that type of shit, but she just doesn't understand that. And let's not forget her squabbles with Lauren Boebert, the two sweet Southern belles. She got kicked out of one of her congressional assignments for calling Lobo a little bitch. I mean, Lauren Boebert is a little bitch, unless you're counting her, giving those sweet handies during Beetlejuice plays, but who's counting that? Anyways, I just wanted to keep this one short today because I wanted to highlight the fact that Marjorie Taylor Greene is a fucking psychopath, and we all know it. Anyways, like the video if you like the video. A subscribe would really help the channel grow, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.